We have a new kind of sequence today. We're going to do a lot of weights, right? And we're going to start with swinging your arms, just making big circles, just moving here. So we're going to do a lot of the weights, and we'll do the weights in such a way that just alter an element of it and now go the other direction. And we're going to do everything 3 times. So the first thing we do is squat and press. We do it 3 times. Yeah, don't worry. Okay, so now arms forward and back, crossing your arms across your body. And so we're doing the 40-20. And so as your body fatigues, right, with the weights, the last round you might do the sequence without your weights. And that's fine, right? You listen to yourself and see what works. Hi there, someone else has joined. Oh, it's Michelle. Hi, Michelle. Really nice. Okay, arms straight up. And I want you to hinge at the waist and come to 90 degrees and then back up. So legs and back. Hinge and back up. That's it. So legs are straight. Hinge. That's it. So nice and slow. Feel that real lengthening in the hamstrings. See, can you get all the way to 90 degrees? So fold, fold, fold. Yeah, that's it. And up. Really nice. Let's do some squats. We're doing squats a few times in different things and lunges with our weights. So it's nice to warm up a little bit and feel that action, right? When you get to the top, squeeze, right? So you get full, just don't know the words, engagement in the hip socket. So it goes all the way back into place and you tuck the tailbone under. Yeah. Really nice. Let's do one leg out to the side. Really nice. And let's do the other leg. I heard it was going to be 20 degrees today. It doesn't look like it at the moment. Hi there. Someone else has joined. Great. So this comes to the end of the mat. Hinge forward. Walk your hands out into a plank. Let's do some slow mountain climbers. So draw the knees in. And now over here, step your right foot forward, left hand down, and then twist to the right. Full deep breath. And then a big exhale, breathing through your nose if you can. And twist, really nice. Hand down, step back to plank. A few more mountain climbers. And that other leg forward. So left leg forward, right hand down, and now reach your left arm up. Really nice. Left hand down. A few more mountain climbers. Really nice. Come into a down dog. Walk your hands back and then roll up. Really nice. Let's do a little bit of running. Just get the heart rate up, circulation, heat in the body. Really nice. Let's do a few jumping jacks. Again, not trying to go too hard here to start. Just kind of warm the body up. Maybe reach the arms higher now. Nice to go in slowly, right? Let's do a few lunges. So lunge one side, down and up. Really nice. Now drop your knee and reach up. Straighten your front leg and fold. Really nice. Okay, let's go the other side. So other side lunge, Hands to your waist, down and up. Very great. And now drop the knee, reach the arms up. So nice here. I'm always saying it right, really nice for hip flexor. And so really supports deep breaths. And that's the key to our recovery, right? So we get out of breath, challenging different movements. We use the breath to recover. Okay, let's grab our weights. We're going to do a squat press. So toes a little bit out, weights are up at your shoulders. You're going to squat down, stand up, weights up and down. Here we go. Squat and press. So 40 seconds. And we do this 3 times. We're going to do 3 rounds. Inhale down, exhale up. Inhale, press. Exhale down. Nearly there. Really nice. Drop the weights. Catch your breath. Yeah. Great. Second round. Let's go. Squat down and raise. Sorry, the weights are at your shoulders. Squat down and raise. So for these classes in June, I wanted to put in a bunch of classes with absolutely new stuff, new kinds of sequences, so that you have a nice selection to use over the summer. So this one we're using weights in just about all the exercise, just one pop squat, so we're not. And so, really nice. Drop it down. Maybe swing the arms a little bit. Like this one, stretch across. Have your drink. Okay, 5 seconds and we'll go third round. Grab your weights and squat down and then press. Inhale down, exhale up. Remember, tuck the tailbone, get all the way to standing. And then you press up. So you need to use your core. Pelvic floor lifting, navel to spine when you're pressing up, right? So we're not straining in the back. 4 seconds. Whew. Okay. I'll show you the next one. It's a deadlift, lunge, and curl. So we're going to come to the top of your mat. You're going to deadlift. We fold straight back. The weights are in front of your legs the whole time. Come back up. The lunge and hammer curl. So standing at the top of your mat, folding forward. Back is flat, chest is lifted. Weights close to your legs. Come back up and then lunge, hammer curl. So deadlift. So in deadlift, your legs are dead straight. You're working your hamstrings and your back muscles. And you can feel how using the weights puts extra work on the hamstrings to lift you up in that hinge, lifting up using the hamstrings, and then lunge, hammer curl. Really nice. First round, drop your weights, maybe grab a drink. I'm going to open this door because even though it's not very sunny, it's very clammy, right, isn't it? You guys not far away, probably the same. Let's get ready. Here we go again. So deadlift, back straight, chest lifted. Keep looking up as you lift, as you hinge forward, and then a lunge with a hammer curl. That's it. And the weights stay very close to your legs. They're really nice. Okay, great. One more round of deadlift, lunge, and hammer curl. Get ready. Here we go. And notice your breath. Inhale, hinge, exhale up, and then lunge. And you may find your own rhythm. Key is that you breathe deep. When you do a lot of weights, you kind of feel great in your body, but you don't necessarily sweat. You don't get out of breath, rather, but you do kind of get warm. You can get a little bit sweaty, but maybe not very out of breath. Excellent. Okay, let me show you the next one. So 2 weights together, we're going to do sumo and a raise. So sumo, legs really wide. You're going to squat down, come back up, bring the weights up and down. So just give 5 seconds. Now, great down. So squat down, sumo, hands are together, weights are together. Come back up, raise, and back down. So sumo squat, and then front raise. Now, go at one weight if your weight's very heavy. So I'm going to go at one weight because remember, we've got 3 rounds of this one, and all of them. That's it. Or if you have a lighter weight, you can have both weights together. Exactly like I have my lighter weights. So I can have both weights together and then lift up and down. Really great. Catch your breath. We have 2 more rounds of this one, and then we're doing a cardio or pop squat with no weights. It's the only one that's really high cardio. It's right in the middle. So sumo squat. Come to standing, remember, tuck the tailbone, lift up and down. Really nice. So you want to think of, when you're squatting down, knees wide, bum back. When you're lifting up, engage your core, right? So we're not arching in the back. Nice lift of the pelvic floor. So now try not to swing. We will be swinging in a little while. Okay, that's great. Really great to catch your breath. One more round. Let's go. Squat down. And then I'm going to do one weight. Raise up. So in these classes, we do high reps rather than really heavy weights. So if you're doing heavier weights, you do maybe 6 reps total, because your muscles would be fatigued. You'd have reached your point of muscle fatigue, whereas we work with weights that aren't so heavy with a view to building lean muscle mass. Really nice. Okay, so next one, pop squats. So the squat, one hand to the floor and then the other. Okay, these are hard, right? Jumping is hard, so if it feels like any stage, just step it and step it. Still getting a squat, okay? And off we go. That's it. And remember, try to squat low rather than lean. So get your bum low, not necessarily hinging so much at the waist. That's it. 10 seconds. 3. Excellent. And rest. Oh, lost somebody. Great. And recover. Breathe. Coming into the next round. Here we go. And go. We're going to have a 30-second rest at the end of the third round of these to really catch our breath again. So get down low. That's it. Really nice. And rest. And recover. So breaths, always nice. Put your hand on your heart. This is what you want. Heart beating fast. And then tune in. Okay, last round. Let's go. It's kind of the only one where we get high intensity. So go for it, right? And we're squat low. "20 seconds. And 10. Keep going. Maybe speed up. That's 5. And recover. Lovely. 30 seconds. Yeah. And so when we have our hands on our legs like this, there's all this lovely length in the spine and then your chest lifted. So it really facilitates recovery. That's what we intuitively do, right? So we're doing the side lunge and row. I'll show you. So we're going to hinge forward, row, up, and then side lunge. So let's go. Hinge again at the waist, spine lifted, chest lifted. Row the weights into your ribs, come back up, and lunge. Hinge, row, back up, and lunge. So don't worry about speed, right? Strength work. Still recovering from your pop squats. That's it. Excellent. 20 seconds, 2 more rounds. Great job. So hinge forward. Remember, weights are in front of you. And then row. So draw the elbows in, they stay tucked in. You're working your lats on your back. Come back down. Come to standing. And then lunge. Hinge, row. Come to standing. So really mind your back, right? It's important not to go too fast. You can feel a lot of work in your back muscles. We do not want to get injured, right? Injury is definitely the enemy. There. Second round. Excellent. Excellent. So next one after this round we do on our back is a skull crusher and a sit up. Oh, that's it. Catch your breath. Notice your heart rate. And let's go. Last round. So hinge forward, chest lifted, back flat. row. Draw the elbows in, weights to your chest, or they're kind of more to your side ribs, and then lunge. So you bring them to the side of your body and lunge. That's it. Excellent. Just 9 seconds. Last round. Last lunge. Excellent. Okay, let me show you the next one. So skull crusher uses our triceps, right? So sitting, your weights are at the side of your head. You're going to straighten your arms, bring the weights back, and then sit up and down. I'm going to use my lighter weights. So straighten the arms, back down, and then sit up and down. Straighten and down, sit up and down. So if you're very heavyweight, you could do one weight, holding it like that, straighten and down. That's what you do when you have a barbell and you're doing skull crushers. You usually do an easy bar, which is kind of a curvy bar. Lift up and then crunch and take a rest here. So you can feel it, right? And I'll put that on my belly. Working the triceps here. So as you straighten, the triceps are working, and then you're coming back down. And then hold that position as you sit up. And remember, squeeze the navel to spine. Let's go. Second round. So heavy weight, you could just use one. So straighten, come back, lift up. It's called a skull crusher because it's definitely not what you want to do. You do not want to crush your skull. If the weight's too heavy and it drops, that's what that would happen. Try to straighten the elbows all the way at the top and then bend the elbows back in. And the angle, shoulder to elbow, stays pretty much the same. And sit up really nice. Oh, yes. Okay. Perfect. And let's go last round. I put together the Tabata timers and I skipped. That does happen. About 80 different times. The 40s, the 20s, I skipped a break there in the Tabata timer. And then lift. That's it. 20 seconds left. Now remember, scoop the navel, pelvic floor lifts as you crunch. Excellent. And weights down. Great. So next one, skate and press. Okay. So your arms are going to be straight up. You're going to skate. No. You're going to, wait a second. Yes. So you're going to skate and your right leg is behind, so your right arm comes back and then back up. So your arms go up, and as you skate, they come down. The arm, the leg that goes behind, that weight comes to the floor. So my right leg behind, my right hand comes to the floor. That's it. Drop the weights if it feels like too much with the weights. There's a lot without the weights. You can add a hop if you have no weights. Last one. Excellent. And drop them for a minute and recover. Great job. Oh, you can feel that, right? It's so different than just a pure HIIT workout. Let's go again. Second round. Skaters. So arms up and then skate. hand down, up, and skate. And find a good pace, mind your back, right? So we don't want to be arching in the back. We don't want to be swinging, using the strength of your arms. And so don't bring the arms all the way up if it feels like too much. Great. Be nice. Then find your own pace. Just 7 seconds in this round. Excellent. And rest. Okay. So we have one more of these. And then we're going to do a little bit of burpee squats. Not too fast, right? So let's go. Skater raise. Up and down. I'll be interested to hear how you feel today after a mostly weights class. How you feel in your body, how your can-do attitude is, your confidence. All these things helped by weights. Okay, so let me show you the next one. We're going to hands at your sides, squat down, place the weights, jump back, jump in, and come up. So squat, jump back, jump in, and come up. Weights stay down. So let's go. Squat down, hands down, and then up. So remember your squat. Bum goes back. Push into your heels. It's not a hinge, right? You use your legs rather than rounding forward. So your chest kind of stays lifted. Excellent. And take a break. Leave them weights there. Have a drink. Maybe swing your arms a little bit. So different than in HIIT, where you want to not move. Sometimes it's nice to stretch in between. Okay, let's go again. Squat down, jump back and in, and lift up. So you want to really feel your legs, your bum doing the work. Low, and then come to stand. So the chest is kind of lifted the whole time. And when you stand, remember, tuck the tailbone, properly stand all the way up. Oh, great. Super. 2 rounds done, 1 to go. And then we're going to be in plank. Do a push-up and a row in plank. Okay, 5 seconds rest, catch your breath. And the last one, burpee squat. So squat low, back in and out. Remember, you can step it back and step it in. Don't have to jump. Always modifying, right? To suit your body. What version works for you? Might work for you to skip the weights altogether on this one. Just do the burpee. Nearly there. Excellent. Weights down. Let me show you the next one. So knees can be down. You're going to plank. You're going to row. You're going to row. And then you're going to do a push-up. And these can be lifted either. Row, row, and a push-up. And you leave knees down for first round. row. So strong in your core, right? When you're coming down your push-up, don't let the belly lead. Very important, chest coming down, using the arms all the time, tailbone tucked and navel to spine. Last one. Excellent. And maybe push back into child's pose here, just to stretch out the arms a bit. And definitely feel the heat, right? Some of it's the clammy weather, some of it's just when the muscles are working like this. Okay, second round, I'm going to try straight legs this time. So knees down or knees lifted. Always good. I think we do push-ups in nearly every class of these. Always good to work on our push-ups. And remember, work with our knees down. We only bend a little bit. Build strength over time. Really avoid getting injured, right? Slow, consistent, steady work. 5 seconds. Excellent. And again, stretch back. Let's see what we have next. Oh, curtsy and raise. Okay. So row, last round. And then let's press a sit up, push up. When you're doing the raise, you try to keep very steady in your torso, so you're not swaying too much. So using your core muscles. That's 10 seconds. Absolutely brilliant. Let's come to stand. Let me show you the next one. Okay, so you're going to curtsy lunge. Back up, lateral raise. Curtsy lunge. Back up and lateral raise. Here we go. So curtsy lunge, nice wide, knee down. You're facing forward. So you have this lovely kind of rotation in the hips. So your front foot stays forward, your chest stays forward. And so you're turning in the hip. It can be quite a nice, strong stretch. And again, just like the low lunge earlier, you're getting into that psoas, hip flexor. That's it. You're flying, Lorraine. I can see it. Excellent. Drop those weights. I'm going to just get a little bit more water. Oh. Great. Okay, second round. We're nearly there. Let's go. So there's only 2 more after this. High-low swing and deadlift jacks. And then we're into, well, I'll see. We might skip one of those because it's nice to have a good long cool down. So when we leave the mat, we're not still perspiring and out of breath. Really nice. So a blend of, in this class, the weights working, different aspects of your, so we did triceps, lateral raise, work your shoulder lifting. We did hammer curls, biceps. We did press, to work your shoulders, your traps. We did, let's go. Last round, curtsy lunge, and a sideways. Here we did front raises too. That's it. Nearly there. Like it nice. Get the leg right back for that curtsy lunge. So you get a nice stretch. That lovely stretch in the hip flexor, quad, and psoas. Excellent. Okay. Okay, so one weight this time. Squat down. Weight comes forward to shoulder height. Stand up. Weight comes up, above head, and down. Okay, 3 rounds. High-low swing. So squat down. Weight comes to shoulder height, and down. Stand. Overhead and down one weight. When you're swinging, it's like a kettlebell. Swing action is strong. So you don't use a mega heavy weight because you don't want to hurt your back. So remember, strong core. Try not to arch in the back when you're lifting up. Nice straight back. When you're lifting up overhead. Go slower for more control. Excellent. Pop that down. Yeah, and I think we'll call that the last one. So we'll do this 2 more times and then we'll get into cool down and stretching. Okay, second round. One weight. Squat down. Swing the shoulders. Stand up. Overhead. So maybe you can feel this one, right? Where can you feel it working? You swing overhead. Can you feel your back muscles? Those lats we use in the row. And also shoulders and chest muscles. That's it. So one more round after this. And then all the way up when you're standing. So squat, the weight just comes to your shoulders. Stand and it comes all the way up. Great. Let's see who's here. Jean, great. And Kathleen, excellent. And Rosaline. Did we lose Rosaline? No, we didn't. Great. Okay, last round. Here we go. Squat down. Shoulder height. Straighten all the way up. And straighten. Really great. Last one, this is. And all the way up. Remember that nice, when you come out of the squat, hook in. So straighten the legs, tuck the tailbone, and then do your swing up. When you're squatting down, push into the heels, the bum is back. I know I say the same thing all the time. I find it helpful as well to be cued. And excellent. Let's drop that. I'm going to reduce the volume. And let's get into some stretching. So, okay. Straight away, one arm across the body. And now close your eyes and breathe. Full recovery with your breath. Other arm. Cross your body. Nice stretch. Feel it. You'll definitely feel where the muscles are working. Really nice. Bring one arm up to the back of your neck and pull and then stretch the whole side. Okay. Other arm to up and stretch. Really nice. Interlace the hands behind your back. Reach the knuckles away from you. Fold forwards. See, can you draw those knuckles towards the ceiling more? Lovely stretch into the shoulders. Really nice. Coming up. Let's come lying on our back. Let's do some spinal twists. So let both knees fall to one side. Feet nice and wide. So feet the width of the mat. Let them both fall to one side. Catch your breath. And so see, can you really deepen your breath here? Extremely healthy for our bodies to put it under a little bit of pressure and then recover. So it allows our nervous system to be that little bit more flexible, to deal with stress and recover, to cope with a challenge and bounce back, right? So we want that bounce back ability. And so here in this class where we were other side, spinal twist, you push, you challenge, you feel strong sensation, and then you recover. Your heart rate comes down. It doesn't stay elevated. You're definitely not stressed under pressure. You're putting pressure on your body. You're staying very balanced and calm while you adapt to that pressure, right? So it's not only is it very good for our physical structure, right? That ability to recover. Great. Let's bring one knee in, the other one long, and let's take a twist here. So bring that knee across your body. It's very good for our nervous system and for mentally as well, that we can, like when you do a marathon or any of those things, you confront, you face any challenge, and then you recover. And so you learn that you can recover. Okay, and now other leg. It's the very same principle in the Kundalini yoga practices. A lot of those ones we have to hold our, one Trudy loves, you hold your hands out to the side for 11 minutes or arms overhead. And it's really challenging. And you're challenging your nervous system. Really nice. Let's draw the knees in, rock up and butterfly the legs. And then your body becomes, and your mind becomes more flexible. Bend rather than break when confronted with challenge. So it's really, really good to always be mindful of your edge and to sometimes work towards the edge, you know? And so important. Let's not come around to all fours. Let's do a little bit of bird dog. So hands pressing into the floor, right and the left extend, draw the navel to the spine, bring them in. The left and the right extend, bring them in. The right and the left. Really nice. Push into child's pose. Really nice. Come back up, cat cow, arch, and round. And now tuck your toes, push into down dog. Here, pedal your feet, straighten one leg and the other. And now walk your hands back to your feet and roll up. Let's finish with 3 movements of the spine. And even notice here, close your eyes, arch and round. How different you feel in those few minutes of just stretching. The heart rate is down. Maybe you're not perspiring quite as much, still very warm in the clammy heat. But your ability to recover, right? Come to center and now slide. Center and slide. So I'll do a different kind of sequence in each of these classes for the next few weeks. So we have a good selection of a variety of kind of movements, hands to your shoulders, and twist. And hopefully see some of you in the live class, either later on this morning or tomorrow evening, if you're free. We're using resistance bands. Tomorrow night we'll actually be using the magic circles. They're going to dust them off. And so that's the 6:30 on Thursday in Philipstown. If you're free, really nice. And great work. And I would absolutely love to hear how you feel after this class. We did so many weights. So if you feel inspired during the day to send me a little text, I'd love to hear it. And we'll do a different kind of class again next week. Thanks so much, guys. So grateful. So lovely seeing you all.